What is Truth Initiative?
Truth Initiative is a national organization that is about preventing young people from smoking, vaping, or misusing opioids.
So, what is the goal of today? Kind of what is here? Who are all the players?
Sure. We're really excited to be here today. On January 15th, we will be launching the second phase of our Truth About Opioids campaign, which is all about educating young people about and preventing them from misusing opioids.
So, what does that look like? Is it like commercials?
Sure.
Stuff like that?
It's a couple of things, actually. Yes, they are commercials. This is the way to reach people. We are targeting young people between the ages of 18 and 34, but we also are working on the ground with community groups that are really doing the work on the ground to help young people know what the effects of misusing opioids can be.
Okay, so working with a lot of those groups that already exist here.
That already exist here, and helping them do their work, to do more of their work.
Perfect. And why the young people? There must be a reason.
Sure. So in 2017, almost 250 young people overdosed from opioid misuse. And our campaign is called Best Day. And the ads are really aimed at educating young people about how, when they have a sports injury or if they're really stressed in their lives, that using and misusing opioids could have unintended consequences, and that opioid dependence can happen in as little as 5 days.
And do you know, are the statistics a little scary in Rhode Island? How do we compare to other places?
Sure. I don't have the answer to that, but Rhode Island is very important because this is really the epicenter of opioid misuse. And so we're working very closely with the governor's office and the Department of Health to help implement this program. We also are in 4 other states across the country. We are in Tennessee, Indiana, and North Carolina. So we're doing this work in other places as well.
Yeah, that was kind of my next question. How did you guys get kind of called here? How did this partnership
Sure.
begin?
Well, the governor is on our board and the Truth Initiative's board, and so we work very closely with her team on tobacco as well as opioid misuse. So we started this campaign about a year and a half ago. We started the first phase of this campaign, so this is really the second part of that campaign.
If you don't mind me asking now, is there a component, you mentioned the Department of Health, for physicians? Because obviously they carry some responsibility, correct?
Sure, and that's absolutely an important piece of the puzzle, but our job is really about communicating to young people. That's what we're experts on. We know how to talk to young people in a way that they can understand this information, and our campaign has been rigorously tested, and we know that when we talk to young people, that we can erase some of the stigma and some of the risk perceptions around misusing opioids.
A lot of it is the how it's being communicated.
The how it's going to be communicated, because the way you talk to young people is maybe not the same way you would talk to doctors or other adult professionals.
This is a daunting task, though, isn't it? I mean, the age group, you mentioned opioids and vaping and smoking, that's a lot to take on.
Yeah, so we've had great success in the tobacco world. We are new into the opioids world, but with tobacco, when this organization started, the youth tobacco use rate was upwards of 23%. Now we're at a low of 3.2%, nearly 3.2%. Now, having said that, the vaping issue is a big concern, and we're seeing a surge in vaping. So we're going to continue our work. We are experts in how to communicate to young people, and our research is proven and vigorously tested.
How long have you guys been around?
Sure, we've been around for 20 years. We just celebrated our 20-year anniversary last year. We were created through a master settlement agreement when the Attorney Generals sued the tobacco companies back in the 90s.
Are you guys considered a nonprofit?
We're a nonprofit, yes.
And if I could ask one more thing,
Sure.
when you talk about vaping, I mean, obviously you're competing with the vaping industry. How do you drown out the message that you're probably getting from the industry?
Right. So our job is to tell the truth. That's why we're called Truth Initiative and the Truth Campaign. And so we're providing young people with the messages and the tools for them to understand how nicotine is addictive and why vaping is not something they should be doing. If you're a young person, you're struggling with opioid misuse, please go to thetruth.com and we can connect you with the information and the resources that you need.